guys, welcome back to the channel. Hopefully everybody had a great start to the week. As we all know, there is a lot of wrestling heading to this weekend. WrestleMania night 1, night 2, Saturday and Sunday. And we have the NXT pay-per-view and a whole other line of pay-per-views from different companies. But you're here for the review of this supplement that I'm going to review for you guys. But before I get into the supplement that I am reviewing, I want to give a big thank you to the community, whoever is subscribed to this channel, whoever uses my discount codes. Even though, you know, you can use anybody's discount codes, but you use mine, I really appreciate it. And it allows me to do reviews for you guys, whether it's a sleep aid, pre-workout, pump formula, fiber product, protein, whatever it is. And honestly, this review is coming from one of you guys in the community. You did leave a comment when I did the review for the Black Market and Man Sport pre-workout. You're like, hey, can you run a review for the Specimen Max from Glaxon? That's what I got here for you guys, the Specimen Max by Glaxon. And this is their Pez flavor, and it is lemon. But again, before I get into the whole review, as a big thank you to the community, I'm going to say it right here, right now. I'm going to add these two, one is a pre-workout and one is a protein, to the Christmas giveaway. So I'm already starting early to stack up the supplements for that giveaway. So I'm gonna review the two supplements that I'm gonna be starting off with to add on to the giveaway. So number one, like I did the review on, it is for the God of Rage, but this is their Baja Blast God of Rage Unchained sample pack. I will be adding that in there. And for you guys who use my code for either on Panda or NutriCartel, I'm adding this brand new protein. I haven't even done a review on this. I'm just gonna add this protein to the giveaway, the pineapple and whip protein. So stay tuned for that Christmas giveaway, because I ordered 3 of these bad boys and one of them will be added to the Christmas giveaway. And remember, we are here in April, so it's a long way to go to December before I drop that Christmas giveaway video. So stay tuned to all my reviews. Like, subscribe, share, do what you gotta do, because that giveaway is gonna be way bigger than last year. So with that, guys, let's get into the Specimen Max pre-workout by Glaxon, and they did a collaboration with Pez. So if you don't know what Pez is, it's a type of candy. It's a throwback candy, and they actually put it in the pre-workout. They give you like a little pack. It brings 3 in here. I opened up the seal and I was eating like 2 of these. These are the bomb, and it's a lemon flavor. FYI, the pre-workout tastes just like it. And the candy is a throwback candy because it's part of the Pez dispenser from back in the day. So it's a little plastic storage container that you flip it with your finger and it opens up and it dispenses little Pez candy, and they were the first ones to come out with it. And the cool thing about it is it literally says it right here with the on the label, free Pez gift inside, or candy inside. So that is pretty awesome. And I did see GAs do a review on this. I believe it was like about 4 months ago, if we count April. And this is a brand new product that hit the market. So let's get down to the flavor. Flavor wise, this flavor is a lemon flavor. For me, when I hear lemon, I'm thinking sour. I'm thinking like that puckerness, that like acid reflex, you know, everything that comes with lemon. But I didn't get that. Honestly, it tasted more like a sweet lemon flavor. It didn't have a bad lemon kick to it. It actually tasted like the candy that came inside of the pre-workout. So it was pretty dope. Now, when it came like to rating the flavor, I want to switch things up. I don't want to do the number thing. I want to do like, was it bad? Was it trash? Like meaning like it's at the bottom. Was it mid? Like, you know, it's okay, good. And then also meaning that, you know, you give it that stamp of approval. Again, I give this an awesome rating for flavor. Did not expect the lemon to taste that slamming. And yes, you can sip this no bitter aftertaste, no heartburn, nothing negative to say about the flavor or its content when it comes to working out with it. And FYI, I did run this on a Saturday, meaning I pushed this to the max. I did a 2-hour gym session, 1 hour just pure cardio, and then hit weights, and then the sauna. So I put this to the test, as it does say Specimen Max. So I went to the max with this one. So let's get into these supplement facts, and then I'll give you my experience. Unfortunately, I could not record anything in the gym, as I do want to be respectful. And if it's getting too packed, I'm not carrying any tripod or anything like that. You know, I'm the kind of guy who goes to the gym, likes to work out, get in, do my workout, and, you know, try to keep a great head in there, because I don't want to be that person that messes up somebody's workout. This guy's recording and he might blow up in my face because I'm in his video or in his shot or whatever. I don't like being that person. So, rambling on, it's just I took 2 Panda cuts for my morning cardio session, and I was literally talking to Dansby on Instagram, and I was like, I need to get off of this and start working, because honestly, I'm gonna keep continuing to talk. And shout out to Dansby. He's doing a lot of great reviews and High-Stim reviews coming with them hitters. He just got a brand new channel, and I'll put down below one of his latest videos so you guys can go check them out. So enough with that, and let's get into supplement facts. So we are getting a 2 serving size. So the serving size here is 2 scoops, 15 grams. Now, unfortunately, when I did weigh out the scoop, it did come out to 6 grams, and I literally took a snapshot, and I'll leave it right here. So as you saw, even on the scale, a flat level scoop was 6 grams. So if you're trying to hit that 15 mark, you will have to do 2.5, meaning 2 will get you to 12, and then half of that, which will be 3, will get you to the 15. So it's not that bad. You just do 3 flat levels, 3. So again, it could be better, but it's not that bad. 2 flat level scoops and a half, and you're good to go. Now, we are getting 21 servings, meaning 1 more serving than the usual serving. So I count it as a win, because everywhere we go, we see 20, and that's like become the norm. But anything above 20, I count it as a win, just because we get that extra serving of that pre-workout. Some pre-workouts have 25, 30, but at least 21. Odd number, but it's 1 more than everybody else. So the first ingredient, now we are getting in here. So we are getting a lot of vitamins in here, more than usual. So we are getting a lot of vitamins in here, more than usual. And I'll just go through them really quick. Now, we are getting vitamin C at 250 milligrams. We are getting vitamin B2 at 10 milligrams, vitamin B3 at 50 milligrams, vitamin B6 at 5 milligrams, vitamin B12 at 200 milligrams. We are getting some chlorine, which is chlorine L-bicitrate at 92 milligrams. We are getting some magnesium at 31 milligrams. We are getting some chloride from sodium chloride at 170 milligrams, and potassium from potassium citrate and potassium nitrate at 144 milligrams. So a lot of vitamins are in here. Honestly, I like to see that, because sometimes we are missing some vitamins, and this is a great way to have them. So with that, guys, let's get into the concoction that they're giving us for this pre-workout. Now, we are getting some beta-alanine at 3,200 milligrams, meaning 3.2 grams. That's kind of the norm that I've been seeing when it comes to beta-alanine. But again, anything above 3 grams, you will be feeling that sense of urgency, the tingles, depending on the source. So the next ingredient we are getting in here is betaine anhydrous at 2,500 milligrams. Now, honestly, that is a great amount for betaine anhydrous. And this next ingredient is something that not a lot of supplement companies do, and I'm loving Glaxon for doing this. They added their Astrolite, which is their electrolyte blend, that you could also pick up at NutriCartel separately, so you can stack it or sip it separately from your pre-workout. So that's a plus when you're buying this pre-workout. And we are getting it at 1,000 milligrams. Now, remember, when it comes to electrolytes, and being in a pre-workout, I'm loving it because that means that I know I'm gonna be hydrated throughout the whole time I'm using this pre-workout. Meaning that I won't have to bring my amino to sip on during my workout to help me stay hydrated and push through my workout, but it is a plus. So all in all, kudos to them for adding that in here. They didn't have to do it, but they added it in here. The next ingredient we are getting in here is their electronitric blend, and it is sodium nitrate as NO3T and potassium nitrate as NO3T as well. And they add up to 500 milligrams, meaning we are getting something for the pumps, as NO3T is a form of nitrate that helps circulate the blood flow to the muscles and throughout your whole body. So meaning you will get a decent pump from this pre-workout. Also did see NO3T in the blood bath pump formula, and also I believe it's in the Basal Max pump formula as well. So that is a great ingredient that they added in here. So again, kudos to them for throwing that in here. The next ingredient in here is caffeine adrenaline at 400 milligrams, meaning it's already hitting that High-Stim realm. Anything above 300 will have you going, and you cannot tell me that with 400 milligrams of caffeine adrenaline you cannot get through a 2-hour gym session. I did with no issues. So the next ingredient we are getting in here is some yerba santa extract at 400 milligrams. We are getting some clonase, which is a trademark name for VitaCholine. It's a combination of chlorine, L-bicitrate, alpha GPC, CDP, which is chlorine, 5-dihopsicline. Hopefully I said it correctly. Sorry if I chopped it up. And it yields 300 milligrams. Now, honestly, all of these are different ingredients and different trademark ingredients that are new to me, and I've never seen them stacked together in a pre-workout. So I'm already falling in love with it as I speak, and I already gave this a run, and I can't wait to tell you my experience. So the next ingredient we have here is Rhodiola root extract at 250 milligrams. Now the next ingredient is some velvet bean extract at 250 milligrams, some English ivy extract at 200 milligrams, some theobromine at 150 milligrams, and some estrogen at 25 milligrams for the absorption. Now we are getting here some Rowolfia extract at 3 milligrams and Himbi at 2 milligrams, and that is the full ingredient profile. In the back of the label, as we see right here, it gives you a quick breakdown: 500 milligrams of NO3T for the pumps, 400 milligrams of caffeine, and right here 5 milligrams of your Yohimbine blend, which was the last two ingredients that I told you guys. So we are getting a completely different ingredient profile for this pre-workout. And now, once I saw the label, I'm like, okay, now let's put this to the test. So when I took this to work out, I took it about 15 minutes before heading out to the gym, just because I wanted to have it running in my system by the time I hit the gym. I started to do my cardio session. Now, within 5 minutes into the cardio session, meaning that 20-minute mark, I was already feeling the betas. Now, the betas weren't really there. You can feel them, like they came, but they kind of left within the first 5 minutes. You do get a sense of urgency. You don't get that itchy, tingly vibe on your skin or anything like that. So for me, it was really like kind of mid, if anything. But I don't mind not feeling them. Maybe I was too saturated from drinking the other pre-workouts throughout the week. After that 25-minute mark, they did go away. And when we head to that 35-minute mark, that's when you start feeling the caffeine come in. It hits kind of different, because at the same time that the energy starts coming in, you start feeling the Yohimbine, and you start feeling a sense, like you start feeling good. Nothing like, you know, illicit high vibes or anything like that. You start feeling more of a higher level nootropic. Meaning, if you try like Panda Focus or Mágico, if you try the pre-workouts that are more leaning towards nootropic, you get that kind of vibe, and it's like on another level. Meaning, you will be feeling good. You will be like bopping to the music. The music will just put you on a whole nother level. And let's say you're feeling trash that day. It's Saturday, you woke up early and you're like, you know what? Feeling kind of sluggish. This pre-workout will knock that out. Won't, wake you from the dead or anything like that, but it will make you feel better, and it is a higher level nootropic. Now, when it came to the energy, it does have a long lasting effect because it's caffeinogenesis. So this did last about 5 to 6 hours, but don't expect it to come in and hit you hard. It's gonna hit you a little like slow, but it's gonna build and stay there, meaning that, let's say I'm doing cardio and I'm not going too hard, so the energy level is just enough to where I'm pushing it to. And when I switched to doing weights after the 1 hour mark of doing cardio, the energy kind of followed me with that, meaning like it stood right there, but I was able to tap into it when I was going harder on the weights, if you get what I'm saying. Meaning that if you want to coast with the energy, it lets you coast. But if you need that extra energy to get through your workout, it's there to use. And that's something that I did like, because you get that quick nootropic hit within the first 30 minutes. And then you get the energy that comes along with it. And third, the electrolyte blend honestly held me down, and I really didn't need to bring my amino with me to the gym because I did not get thirsty the whole workout. And thank you guys in the community for asking me to review this. If you guys didn't tell me, I would have never picked it up. This honestly is not a High-Stim pre-workout. I thought it would be, 400 milligrams. It has these yohimbine blend of 5 grams, and it had a lot of nootropic features to it, so I thought I could use it for a Saturday. But honestly, this is a daily driver. You can use this every single day of the week and you won't get tired of it. And it helped me through my 2-hour gym session, and I did a 10-minute cool down in the sauna. So by the time I left the gym, I still had enough energy to the point that it did last 3 hours after I left the gym. So I was very productive throughout the day, got a lot of stuff done. And if you see that there's like a shelf missing on the top, literally like it fell right before I was doing the reviews because I'm stacking so many pre-workouts there. So guys, hit me up on my Gmail. I will add it in the descriptions down below. Any pre-workouts that you're interested, just ask me, but they are going to be $30 a pop. And also the pump formulas that I do have on the bottom shelf, as you can see right here, those I will also be giving them for $30. It's just I need to make space for the new pre-workouts coming in. So all in all, I had a great experience with the Specimen Max by Glaxon. This pre-workout is a great nootropic, way higher than like a Panda Focus or a Mexico. It's like a combination of, let's say, Clout Mamba with Panda Focus and some pumps. That's what it felt like to me, and I felt good throughout the whole day. I was later, so there was no crash feeling. Like the electrolyte blend in here kept me hydrated. So I'm giving this pre-workout an awesome review, meaning this is up there like with the best nootropics that I've tried. It's up there with Mexico. It's up. So with that, guys, I'll catch you on the next video.